What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Save the World episode. Today, I'll be going over the collection book because I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it and like briefly explained um, how to use it. But this one's gonna be like a dedicated one. It's gonna be pretty short, uh, probably still like 20 minutes or so, but short compared to the previous ones. They were like 40 minutes. Um, but basically, this is where all your heroes go if you scrap them, since scrapping them now puts them in the collection book instead of just getting rid of them. Previously, you would just get rid of them; they wouldn't go in the collection book. You'd have to manually insert them into the collection book, but now you don't have to. Now, any hero you scrap that can go in the collection book will go in the collection book. Some of the ones that I've taken out are, obviously the ones that are missing, since I use heroes to make certain things like builds and that sort. So heroes that are missing are heroes that I am using for a certain build. That's how that is. The ones with squares around them, the dotted squares, I guess you could say, with the lines around them, those are the ones I have duplicates of. So obviously I don't have duplicates of the ones that are grayed out, but these ones I have duplicates of, which is why they're like that. But how to use it. So basically, anytime you scrap a hero, and it can go in the collection book, it will, just as I said earlier. You could also research heroes. So for example, like this hero, you could, for me, it's unslot, but for you guys, it would be to recruit. You can inspect it as well, but for you guys, it would be recruit. And to recruit a hero, it's 3,000 training manuals and 100 legendary flux. That is for every hero that isn't like a mythic. So the mythic ones, you can recruit some of them, but they're 250 legendary flux and 7,500 training manuals. So that is the difference. Some of them are not obtainable, like these campaign characters. These campaign characters, you can't you can't recruit them in the other way, like with legendary flux and the others, the training manuals. You need hero vouchers, and you can get hero vouchers from ventures. If I go to the map, you can get hero vouchers from ventures. My map still looks like this. The missions haven't reset yet. Otherwise I'd be playing it. But they look like that, and not ventures again. They look like that. They also come with weapon vouchers. Actually, I could show you here. So here is a hero voucher. Alright, that's what they look like. You get them later than you do the weapon recruitment vouchers in ventures. So in ventures, you'll get a weapon recruitment voucher first, and then you'll get a hero recruitment voucher. Both are really good, because just like with the hero voucher, if I were to go to schematics, primal weapons, say, right, you could use a voucher to research them. Not a voucher, sorry. You can use Flux to research them. And some items, what item would need a research voucher? The cleaner might need one. No, I don't know. So some of them do require vouchers. Research. Okay, that one you can just get. So that's pretty cool. That's a good weapon. If you don't have the plasmatic discharger, the pot shot is a really good launcher. Some event weapons require you to have that, like the sickle. Yeah, see, the sickle require a weapon recruitment voucher. But it's basically the same. The other ones will cost, that one costs I didn't even know that one would cost one. This one costs one as well, all the black metal weapons. Okay, but basically, yeah, it's 100 flux for anything, and then whatever type of manual. So there's like, let's go back to resources. There is training manuals, there is weapon designs, and then there is trap designs. So just like the heroes, they costed a certain amount. It's going to cost the same amount for a legendary as it would for a hero. So if we check, say, this character, recruit, it's going to cost 3,000, say, trap designs, or 3,000, weapon stuff, weapon related. Basically, it's just related to that. Personnel, you could also recruit survivors, so you can get lead survivors if you want. You can't. Can you get the mythics? I don't think you can. No. Okay, you can't hit the mythics. But you can get them from llamas. So you can get them from llamas. You just have to be on the lookout for llamas. Go to the llama shop. X-ray. You have to be on the lookout. It might be on any one of these sides, but you'll see a legendary one, and then you'll see a mythic in the front. So the mythic will always be like right there where this Baron is. It'll be right there, basically. You just look out in that area, and it should be there if you got lucky and you get a legendary one. Heroes to buy. If you do not have the Ice Queen, or you need legendary survivors, then you could buy a legendary survivor from the shop. Armory slot tokens. You need to make sure that your armory is not full, and armory is exactly where you would expect it to be. Armory. See, mine is 217 out of 730. What that means is all my schematics, every schematic, plus my heroes, right? Plus my heroes. See, 217 out of 730 plus my heroes, plus my, not my loadout, but plus my defenders, and plus my survivors. It all takes into account, 217 out of 730. Takes them all into account, adds them up, and that's where you get your 210 or 217, sorry, out of 730. Mine is 730 because I bought a lot of these armory slot tokens early on. So if your schematics number right here, the one on the left, is higher than the one on the right, then you are full, meaning you need to buy armory slots, or you need to get rid of some guys, right? I'd recommend getting rid of the greens, keeping the blues just in case. But if you can get more, or you don't really care, then get rid of the blues, keep the purples and legendaries. But you are gonna have to be on the lookout again for heroes and stuff in the llamas, because that's probably the better way to get them. You can't do missions. You can do missions for heroes sometimes. Most of the time, it's in a higher level zone that you'll find higher heroes. They don't come in any specific level. It's just the rarity that they come in changes depending on what zone you're in. Some will be legendary, some will be like purple, but that's how it is. You can get defenders as well here. Okay, melee weapons. You get any melee weapon you want, basically. These are all like ones that are attainable through like Flux and stuff. Oh, I inspected it. I didn't see. Legendary Flux, 1,100 weapon designs. See, oh, so it's half or less. Was it less than the heroes? Yeah, it was less than the heroes. So it's half of what a legendary weapon is, half of what you would pay schematic wise for a hero. Traps, you can get any trap you want, so long as you have the legendary Flux and the trap designs. Research, see, 1,500 trap designs and 100 legendary Flux. And to Onslaught, it's only 50. Some of them are free. Sometimes, oh, what the hell? What am I trying to do? Select that slot, research Onslaught. Okay, some Onslaughts are free. I'll have to find one to show you. Some Onslaughts are free. Some weapon Onslaughts are free. It'll just say free on it when you go to Onslaught it. Okay, I guess I don't have that, or I can't find something right away. Sci-fi heroes. I have a lot of people I could put in, but I'm using all of them. I have duplicates, I guess, but or actually the duplicates are the one that are already filled, like these ones. I think I messed up. The duplicates would look like this. It would be flashing gold. Alright. I can unslot for free this character, but this one would want me to select item to slot, meaning I have one or a duplicate. Since this, I have a duplicate basically, but I'm using the duplicate, right? And that's why it has that arrow, because I have a higher level version of either of those characters. This one, right? That's what it means. This little cutout means that I have, or I can put that character into the collection book. I don't have a duplicate. Sorry, I completely messed that up. Hopefully it doesn't mess you up and you accidentally slot something. But it's really cool for like weapons. If you're new, you can save up legendary Flux and designs and that sort of thing, and get weapons like the auto shotguns, or if you like double barrels or pumps, or the heavy shotguns. These like OG looking ones. Some of them are pretty good. Most of the legendary, I would say the heavy one down here is good, but the double barrels are pretty good. This heavy shotgun is pretty good. My room sweeper, which is his last gun, is pretty good. But yeah, it is basically up to you. It is up to you. Okay. I had someone say something about the judge, and I had to look it up because I wasn't sure if they were true. But yeah, I mean, that's how you use the collection book. You want to save up for legendary Flux, you can get that in the items in the llama shop. It'll be right here where the epic one is. I already bought the legendary one, so I'm good. I'm gonna buy these. Not right now though. I kind of just want to record this real fast, let you guys know how to use it. The llamas do reset every 24 hours. So do the missions. But yeah, I want you guys to know that this one resets every Wednesday, so it's weekly. For me, it's every Wednesday. For you, it might be every Thursday, but for me, it's Wednesday. Now, what else? If you're wondering how to get, say, training manuals or weapon designs or trap designs, basically any trap, weapon, or hero that you're not using, that goes towards weapon designs. I won't scrap a hero, but I'll show you. I'll like go to scrap one. See little HP. See training manuals, 1,275. So that's almost. Actually, it's not almost. That's half. That's almost half of another legendary hero. But say you have, a couple that you're not using. You're using this one, this one, this one, this one. You know what I mean? That's 900. You're scrapping 4. You get a good little bit of hero XP. I'm actually not going to be using these 2 characters, because I want to try this character. He has look, he's got this guy. So he's got block attacks. See, blocks attacks. 5 of them, going constructor, and I want to try that with the going constructor build just because I want to see what it looks like when it does it. That's probably gonna be a different video. Right now I just wanted to show you guys how to use the collection book. Legendary Flux used to be something you can obtain through missions. Like some of the areas would have legendary Flux. This area used to have obviously like the lowest level Flux available. You'd only get like 15 a mission if the mission had it. This area would have like your blues and purples, rarely purple, but blues for sure. See like how it has this one has uncommon perk up. In the other zone you would get greens, maybe blues at the end of it, and this one you would get greens. Wait, what? This one you get blues, maybe purples at the end of it. So like in a higher level area over here, so you can get a legendary item. But see, blue red perk up, blue lead survivor. But yeah, you used to be able to get and in this area it was purples and legendaries, and the higher area was just basically legendaries. and purples as well, but mainly legendaries. See, purple epic perk up, and then in twine it would be like purple and legendary. See that one, 70 legendary perk up. But they used to be. I'm not saying these two missions exactly, but they used to be Flux instead, and it was pretty easy to get Flux back then, or easier rather. It was still kind of a grind, but it was a little bit easier because you wouldn't have to wait for Llama Shop to reset every Wednesday for 50. But yeah, another thing is make sure you check your research while you're playing or AFK. This stuff fills up. I have 33,000 because they gave it to me. I had been playing long before this was out, so and I had my skill tree maxed out. There was a skill tree previously, and if you had your skill tree maxed out and they moved over to this, you would get 33,000 just to max out all your stuff twice over, basically, which is cool but unnecessary. I reset it 3 times. I think you could reset it 3 times. I reset it 3 times and maxed them all out because, oh well. But it's a passive thing. You get 4,200 every couple of hours or so, or maybe an hour at max, an hour and a half. But you would get that 4,200, and then you can put it into anyone you want, and then that would increase like your health, your weapon damage, your shield, and then your trap damage. So always check your research as well. But I mean, that is gonna be it for the video, guys. If you liked it, if this helped, leave a like. If you want to see more or you have questions, let me know in the comments. You can always add my Discord or something. Hit me up. Hey, I'm from that video. Help me out with this or that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.